Grade students, today I want you to work on your math journal. You're going to make a factor tree, and because it's around Christmas time, I thought we would use an evergreen tree. So you will have this piece of paper that looks like this. Fold it on the dotted line. Color it, decorate it a little bit, put some ornaments if you want to. After you've colored it, done some ornaments, you're going to get your scissors and you're going to cut it out. I'm showing you as I'm finishing up. I have started here at the top. And I've gone around. Around the dark black lines. The thing I really want you to notice though is cut around the sides, cut around the bottom, but I am not cutting across the top. That allows you to open it up and it's still together. Alright, once you have it cut out and perhaps colored and decorated, then you're going to choose a number and then we're going to write out a factor tree. I'm going to choose the number 48. I'm writing 48, fairly large, but not the size of the whole tree. And you'll notice it's as I opened it up, it's not on the outside. So that I begin to write it out. I'm going to start with the number 2 because I know 2 is a prime number. 2 times what equals 48? If I did not know the answer, I could say how many times does 2 go into 4? It goes in 2 times. How many times does 2 go into 8? 4 times. So it's 2 times 24. So 2 is a prime number, but 24 is not. So I have to keep going with the number 24. So again, I'm going to use 2 times what equals 24. I could use the same method again of saying how many times does 2 go into 2? 1. How many times does 2 go into 4? 2. So again, I have another 2, which is a prime number, and 12. So I leave that 2 alone and continue with the 12. What times what equals 12? This time I'm going to say 3 times 4. 3 is a prime number, 4 is not. But 2 times 2 is 4. I have now, as you see, I have 1, 2, 3, 4 2's, and 1, 3. All of those are prime numbers. So I have completed my tree. Now, how could I write this? I could say 48 equals 2 times 2 times 2 times 2 times 3. Let's check. Let's make sure I'm right. 2 times 2 is 4. 4 times 2 is 8. 8 times 2 is 16, and 16 times 3 is 48. Another way I could write this is 48 equals 2, because 2 is the number that keeps being repeated, and how many times was it repeated? 1, 2, 3, 4. So 2 is my base, 4 is my exponent. Times 3. And we have completed our factor tree. After you finished your factor tree and you glued it in the next available page in your math journal, then we're going to make, this is a Venn diagram, and we're looking for factors and common factors and greatest common factor. So what we'll do is, once again, we're going to fold on this dotted line right here. And you're going to cut out along this dark line. Not across the top, not across where the fold is. Across the fold is a no-no zone. Okay? Do not cut there. All right, repeat after me. Do not cut across the fold. All right, good job. Now, we're going to cut that out. And once it's cut out, you are going to pick two numbers. I'm going to pick 36 and 48. Factors of. All right. And when we were cutting out, and I'm going to do this very quickly, and I'm not going to go across the fold because that's the no-no zone. Okay. All right. Now, pay close attention. I'm opening it. I'm not cutting across both pieces here, just open. And then these vertical lines right here, cutting up to the fold, and I stop. Up to the fold, and I stop. And again, you see this part I didn't cut. That part I didn't cut, this part I did. All right, so this center part is going to be where we're going to put factors of both.